Let's take a look here. Obviously, they are now targeting Todd. A rather short ball. Todd runs up very carefully. It's just another drop. This time she reaches in once again. Not enough knee bend. And you're like, but her knees are bent. Okay. But this is the big thing that I try and explain to people. This is a knee bend, and look how she's bent at the waist leaning forward. Okay. You can see it. I know it's a two-plane image here, but if we had the other camera angle, you would see that her back is basically becoming very horizontal to the ground to hit this ball. When you become very I'll draw it out this way. So what she is doing, she has a little knee bend, and then she's basically here, right? And she's reaching out for this ball. This is essentially her. What does that naturally do? That naturally makes your butt go up because your entire body is pointing. Let me do this in blue for you. One sec. This comes up because this is going down, and that's what makes you off balance. What you want to do is try and keep your torso as vertical as possible. Want to keep your eyesight better on the ball. You have more strength and more control in your legs when taking these balls. And most importantly, if Todd had decided that she needed to take a step back, let it bounce, and then tee off on this ball, she has more ability, more power, and can then put the ball wherever she wants. Here's the best example. This is not some superb unhittable drop by Jansen and Irving are not even pushing on Todd. As we once again pointed out, Irving right here is still staying too far back. So she's making it even easier on Todd to decide where she wants to hit it. If Todd had let this ball bounce, and she took, once again, it was coming to her forehand, so she literally could have let it bounce approximately here. She could hit a forehand right here to anywhere on this side, backhand of Irvine, and potentially forced the pop up or ended the point right there. And so that's the big thing, is once you start bending at the torso, you have lost the decision-making ability of, am I going to let it bounce or am I going to take it out of the air? Right here, once her back, the ball has not even crossed the plane of the net. Once her back has started to arch, she's bending at the waist forward. She is stuck in, I'm taking this ball out of the air. And then she's trying to play it soft and not using, she's doing all arm. See how she flips that arm? She's trying to do all arm, uses almost no leg in controlling where that ball is going. Okay. Hopefully that little technique lesson there helps you the next time you are playing. Let's move on to the next point.